And congrats to all of you who were perfect with your picks last week. 49 of you didn't miss a one. Gene only missed one. I missed a couple, and that's how we head to week 4 of the Post and Courier's Beat the Pros contest, brought to you every week by Lee & Associates Commercial Real Estate. Gene, can the Gamecocks go on the road and get another conference win?
Well, Warren, here's the thing. Kentucky played New Mexico State last week. The New Mexico State Aggies of Las Cruces, New Mexico. They scored 42 points in Kentucky, 500 total yards. I think that means the Gamecocks can do fairly well on offense, even though they haven't yet this year. But I think they get well there, and there is so much pressure on Mark Stoops up in Kentucky. In fact, if you look at the pressure and the coaches on the hot seat, I think only Les Miles and Gus Malzahn have more than Mark Stoops, and he's a defensive genius, so to speak. So, I mean, I think this is just a good play for the Gamecocks, even though they're a slight underdog.
All right. You know, even the odds makers don't know what to think about this one. I saw some reason to kind of be fairly optimistic for the Gamecocks last week, but not enough to pick them to win this week. Now, Kentucky can Jekyll and Hyde you as well as anybody, so this one might be a little wacky. I'll still pick the Wildcats. Charleston Southern is on the road for its first conference game of the year. They go to Monmouth.
Warren, it sounds weird to say this, but this might be their most difficult Big South Conference game of the year. First of all, it's a long trip up to New Jersey, and Monmouth is pretty good. Charleston Southern, though, has had a couple weeks to prepare, and so I like the Bucks in this one, but it could be a lot closer than a lot of Charleston Southern fans think.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks in, and first of all, I didn't realize, to tell you the truth, just how much starch the Bucks took out of Florida State 2 weeks ago. That's why they just weren't ready for Louisville, is the way I see it, all right? In any event, I like CSU here, and I think you'll see the Bucks running backs take control of this one. Bucks win by 10. And is the Florida-Tennessee game a preview of who's going to win that division?
Oh, it could be. Georgia might have something to say about that, but Florida's Luke Del Rio is out at quarterback. They're going to go with Austin Appleby. He's a transfer from Purdue, a fifth-year senior, has played a lot at Purdue, so I don't think he'll be really awed by the crowd there in Knoxville. But Josh Dobbs playing better at quarterback for Tennessee, even though maybe the Ohio game didn't go as well as Vols fans thought. I like Tennessee in this one, mostly because they just have this long, long streak against Florida, and I think they have something over the Gators.
And, you know, I think the Gators are really pretty good this year, and Tennessee seems to be struggling at times when they shouldn't be. But even so, I'm going to go with the Vols at home. This is their big chance to shine, and we'll probably all be pretty tired of hearing Rocky Top by game's end. So there you go. All 10 games are online, so get your picks posted and see our picks in Gene's column on Saturday. Good luck.